You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
There's a live look at the Sundial Bridge in Reading, lit up in green to honor veterans, and it will be lit up in green all week long.
Yeah, I love it. And Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon is tracking conditions. Howie, I'm surprised to not see more people out there with the pretty mild conditions we are still experiencing.
I'm shocked too, because I don't think you're going to want to be out there Thursday when you potentially have some potential downpour. But hey, it's a beautiful bridge to go to year round. There'll eventually be some more people out there. But we'll start off now with tonight. Mostly cloudy and cool for tonight. Rain later on Wednesday. The later you get in the day, cooler with showers for a bit. I'm not talking washouts Wednesday through Monday, but here and there we are looking at some rain and mountain snow. Low temperatures tonight will make it our way back into the 40s overnight in the valley. Look at how Cheris dropping to 36, 39 in Bernie, Chester with a low of 38 degrees. So temperatures coming down a little bit as we didn't warm up as much in the afternoon. All right, here's our highs for tomorrow. Still, that's a little bit above average for this time of year. Some spots in the mid to upper 60s for the valley. Not bad in Alturas, up to 63. Magalia pushing 60. Over there in Chester, right around 60 with a high tomorrow of 59 degrees. Here's our future cast as we make our way into Wednesday during the wee hours. The clouds continue to move in to the area. The later you get into Wednesday evening, the better chances of rain. Why? Because high pressure that's protected us for a good several days, redirecting, holding those storms off. Well, as it moves off, now these storms are dropping down into the area. We're going to see the cooler air move in. The winds will pick up. And then we're looking at the rain and then snow with a winter storm advisory at 6,500 feet and higher over there in the Sierra. But these storms will move off later in the weekend after bringing rain and snow. But we have the chance then, eventually, this is still Friday, some of these other storms will start making their way into the area. So kind of a little bit of a roller coaster ride after having a very stable weather pattern the better half of the last week. So we're starting to see some changes. And as we talked earlier, gonna feel more November and Thanksgiving-like compared to really looking at almost September caliber weather the last week. But here's Wednesday. We start to see a little bit of a cool down, but then Thursday, boom, those storms come in, bring in the rain. We dry off for much of the weekend for the most part before storms at the end of the weekend return, once again dropping down those temperatures. So this one will not be as stable as our last weather pattern. We're going to have some decent weather here and there, but we're also going to see winds, rain, and snow.
Thanks, Howie.